What's up guys, Frazier here for Complex News. Here in the US, we already have a New Hampshire, a New Jersey, a New Mexico, and a New York. And now soon we might add a new California to the mix if a group of California citizens gets its way. This group wants to break away from the rest of the state at some point in the near future and form what they're calling New California, which would become the 51st state in the US. The founders of New California read an official Declaration of Independence on Monday and everything, and in public documents, the group said it wants to move away from the original state of Cali because they believe it is currently being governed by a tyranny. After years of overtaxation, regulation, and mono-party politics, the state of California and many of its 58 counties have become ungovernable. The proposed split would see most of the densely populated coastal cities in Cali, including LA, San Francisco, and all of Silicon Valley, stay in California, while the rest of the rural part of the state would become New Cali. In an executive summary released by New California, the founders of the proposed new state argue that a, quote, decline in essential basic services available within the state has taken place in recent years. They claim many California residents are experiencing issues with education, transportation, housing, voters' rights, water resource management, and more. These New Californians say that if they're allowed to break off from the rest of Cali, they would still be the 6th largest state in the US. Under their proposal, they would have between 25 and 27 seats in the US House of Representatives. And one of the organization's founders told USA Today that while New California would like to break off from the state as soon as possible, they understand the skepticism that might surround their plans and would like to demonstrate that we can govern ourselves before we are allowed to govern. But the idea of New California actually becoming a state is considered a long shot. There have been other groups that have tried to split up California over the years, and they've been ultimately unsuccessful. There's also a portion of the Constitution dedicated specifically to this very subject. It says, new states may be admitted by the Congress into this union, but no new state shall be formed or erected within the jurisdiction of any other state, which seems to suggest that New California is going to have to remain a part of regular old California under the guidance of the Constitution. Now, whether or not this actually becomes a thing, social media is, as always, having a lot of fun with it. Some people have suggested that New California sounds like every bad California secession idea rolled into one, while others have pointed out that New California sounds like it should be a new Starbucks drink or a bad Chainsmokers song, as opposed to the name of an actual state. That's the news for now, but for all the latest on this subject and more, subscribe to Complex News on YouTube. For Complex, I'm Frazier.